So today I'm going to be teaching you about angles. Alright? If you look at this triangle, we have two markings here, and two markings here. That tells us that this type of triangle is an equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle with three sides equal. An equilateral triangle, three of its sides are equal, and also, if the three sides are equal, the three angles inside the triangle are also equal. Here are the three sides of this triangle, and also the three angles are equal. That means angle A is equal to angle B and is equal to angle C. And let's remember that the sum of angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. The sum of angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So that means each of these angles are the same for an equilateral triangle. Once you have all the sides equal, that means all the angles are also equal. So let's move to the next type of triangle. Here we have, in this triangle, we have two markings here, and one marking here. Alright? Leave the extension out of it. Let's talk about the triangle first. We have this triangle, two markings here, and one marking here. That means two of its sides are equal, and that's an isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle is a triangle with two sides equal. And if the two sides are equal, that means the base angles of this triangle are also the same. The base angles are angle B and angle C. They are also the same. And also, let's remember, for every triangle, the sum of angles inside the triangle is equal to 180 degrees. And that means A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. And this type of triangle, remember, is an isosceles triangle. That means the base angles, angle B and C, are the same. And that means when you get angle B, the value of angle B is the same as angle C. Why? Because we have the double markings. Alright? Now, let's talk about this type of triangle. In this type of triangle, the three sides are totally different from each other. Here we have one marking here, we have two markings here, and we have three markings here. That tells us that the three sides of the triangle are not the same. Alright? And that means the three angles inside the triangle are also not the same. They are different from each other. But one thing we should remember again is that the sum of angles inside the triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Now, I want to tell you something. Alright? The sum of angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. When we have angles resting on a straight line, for instance, we have angle C and angle X resting on this straight line. Alright? We have a straight line here. Angle C and angle X, they are both on the straight line. And the sum of these angles is equal to 180 degrees. Let's also recall that the sum of angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. Now, I want to take your mind to a particular theorem, okay, that says the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its opposite interior angles. Now, we have an exterior angle here. An exterior angle is an angle outside the shape. Now we have an exterior angle x degree is equal to the sum of its opposite interior angles. Its interior angles are angle A and angle B. They are opposite angle x. That means whatever angle x is, if we add A and B together, is equal to angle x. Alright? Let's take for instance angle x degrees is 120 degrees. And angle B, for instance, is 50 degrees. Now, angle A automatically is going to be 120 degrees minus 50 degrees, the angle B. Alright? And that will give us angle A, which is 70 degrees. That means 70 degrees plus 50 degrees will give us 120 degrees, the exterior angle in this shape. So don't forget that the exterior angle of the triangle is equal to the sum of its opposite interior angles. Now, if you look at this other exterior angle, this angle and this angle are the opposite interior angles to this exterior angle. Alright, so the same theorem applies.